Hey guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Today you're with Damien and
Chloe.
as requested by our Discord community, we're going to show you a quick multi-hand. We're in arena mode 2 versus 2. I'm going to be playing the Scholar and the Dragon Knight.
And I'll be playing the Alchemist and the Musketeer.
And again, these heroes, these specific combinations were requested by our Discord community. So big shout out to you guys for requesting this. And without further ado, we'll get on with the battle. We've set up ready. Just a quick note: you might notice the tokens on the turn order card are different. That's because these 4 particular heroes, the artwork wasn't actually finished when we created the prototype. I think we had 12 out of 20 heroes complete, and unfortunately these 4 don't have a little token at the moment, so we know which 4 that we've already pre-selected, so please ignore that. You good, Chloe?
Yeah, all good.
Okay, sorry, well, what we should probably tell our viewers at home is what spell masteries we have gone. I will start. So the Scholar, I have taken them down the Bookworm path, which it gives me an agility buff, gives me a really nice spell called Librarian, which helps keep buffs and conditions off these guys, and it also gives me a new spell called Improvement. And for the Dragon Knight, I've gone Dragon Service, which will, help buff my Dragon Aid ability here, and it unlocks 3 new dragon spells for me. And what have you gone, Chloe?
The Alchemist, we've gone for the Levitation, which I was thinking might be useful to help with health exchange, help out the Musketeer if she needs to
I like the sounds of
have
it.
a bit of health exchange. And the Musketeer, I've gone for the Advanced Firearms, which has a tactical reload in there, which I like reloading. So
Nice bit of evasion.
Yep.
Were you good?
I'm cool.
Yeah, great stuff. Okay, I'm happy to begin. First in the turn order, we have the Huntress, who is actually the Musketeer. So yeah, you're up first.
Okay, so Musketeer's ability, I have to reload. So normally it's a cooldown 3 ability. However, there's an ability over here on the spell mastery called Clean Weapon, which allows me to reduce the cooldown to 2 instead of 3. So I'll take a cooldown and pop it on there. So reload ability says whilst you reload you gain +2 strength, -2 defense, and -2 agility. However, the other ability on my spell mastery says I can now reduce my defense to -1 instead. So I'll use a -1 on there instead.
Nice.
Okay.
That's your
one turn. That's my ability.
Hero ability, yeah. And then on into main phase.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go progressive reload.
Sure.
Okay, so this says the next time you use your reload ability, the buffs last for 3 turns. You may reload now, resetting its cooldown die. So I'm going to put that on there. That will reset, but these were for 3 turns, so I'll pop that on the column for 3 turns instead.
I like it. It's a nice bit of
extra power.
Extra strength, yeah.
Normally I could also gain a HP as I reload, but I'm at full health because it's my first turn. So I'm going to go straight in for, I think, Explosive Shot, which targets both of you over there. So Explosive Shot is multiple targets. It hits for 3 damage plus knockback and burn, but includes my strength as well. So I'll do the numbers now. So we've got 5 strength, plus the 2 is 7, plus the 2 is 9, plus the 3 from the spell, that's 12.
And then don't forget your take aim at ability over there on the Musketeer.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So the it's a ranged attack. So I've reloaded
twice this turn, so you should have an additional 2 damage.
Yeah, so that's 14 damage.
14 to both, yeah?
Yep.
Okie dokie, 14 from 5. I'll be taking 9 down to 33. Sorry, it's burn as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll just do that as well now. And 12 damage, right?
Yeah.
From 4, I'll take 8.
It was 14 damage.
It's 14, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, sorry.
You reminded me of the extra 2.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was just doing a little bit of cheating there. Seeing if I could get away with it. Okay, Scholar down 32. Sorry, no, 31 if I take the 1 from Burn.
And then you get the tokens.
Burn and Knockback.
Yep.
Burn, Knockback, and Knockback. If you notice that the Knockback condition goes on the permanent section, and that's because it's a one-time effect. When it comes to my token upkeep, I choose to skip my main phase action or pay 4 health to discard it, okay? And the burn condition is temporary, so it goes here and it will last 3 turns. It does its 3 rounds and then it comes back on the yellow side up for another 3 rounds.
Okay, that's
You
10.
finished, fantastic. Yep. Okay, over to the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight token upkeep, I'm going to lose 1 from Burn, down to 31, and I am going to pay the 4 health. So knockback goes 31. That's a nice start, Chloe. I'm down to 27 already.
Good.
Yeah, after paying the 4 health for the knockback. 27. Okay. What are we up to then? Let's have a little look. I probably should have thought about this off camera, but I haven't. Let's go Dragonfire. Let's get some burn on you guys. So I'm going to hit both of you for 3 damage plus my intellect. So I hit both of you for 7.
Okay. 7 minus 4
is 3.
3 into 40, and 7 minus. Oh gosh, had some low defense.
Yeah,
that's
I did
4
notice
again.
that. Yeah.
That's 4 again. So that's going to be 3 again. So down to 39.
Sorry, I should have mentioned you both get burnt as well, so you should take an extra 1.
38. Thank you.
And that was a dragon spell, so I get +2 strength and +2 intellect for 2 turns. I also have an ability here that says your dragon aid also grants you +2 agility now, so I get +2 agility for the same length of time. And I also have an ability here called Dragon Energy. I gain 2 HP anytime I cast a dragon spell. Yeah, that's it. That's my shenanigans all over. I will be passing the turn.
Okay,
So
over to...
next in the turn order, we've got the Alchemist.
Yeah.
The Alchemist and the Scholar both have the same agility values, but just off camera, me and Chloe did a quick dice roll, and Chloe beat me, so she chose to go first.
So token upkeep, I take a burn. Okay, and the Alchemist ability, I get to forage to try and find some matching
Wildflowers.
to conjure. Right, let's have a go.
Okay, parsley, crimson. So for our viewers at home, if you're not too familiar with Alchemist Hero, what Chloe's doing here is having a quick game of pairs. She's looking to match 2 wildflowers, and they will dictate which potion. And the potions, you might just be able to see, they're just south of her Alchemist board. Whichever...
Oh, no. This is 5 turns
5
now.
turns, yeah.
Oh, no. That took too long. This is going to be bad.
Yeah, so obsidian.
Obsidian.
That's the nightmare potion, I believe.
Or nightfall potion.
Nightfall, sorry. Yeah.
Oh no. Okay, because I took 5 turns to get a matching pair. It says all enemies gain +1 strength and intellect for 2 turns.
Let's have a look. Oh right, okay. So we get +1 strength and intellect, thanks.
Yeah.
If you're
Otherwise it wouldn't
unfamiliar
be,
with how the Alchemist works, is she effectively wants to forage within the first 4 turns. If it takes her longer than 4 turns, the effects of the potion are actually detrimental.
That was 2 turns.
2 turns, +1 strength and intellect.
I'm just really bad at pairs.
It's alright, my Dragon Knight's loving this.
Okay, now my spell for turn. So I think I'm going to... Ooh.
And this foraging deck will get shuffled and redealt, which is, I'm just going to do that for Chloe now to speed it up.
Okay, I think I'm going to go for
The tension's building because we don't normally play on camera. So it's...
I'm going to go for Photosynthesis, which is a pretty good spell. It's got a 6 cooldown.
I'm very familiar with it.
So it targets one enemy for 4 damage and gives them glowing for 3 turns. That's a split spell. So it also as my intellect is 6. So 6 plus 4 is 10 damage. I think I'll go 10 damage at the Scholar.
10 damage to the Scholar.
Yeah.
Yeah, defense of 4, takes 6.
And then we'll blow the Scholar.
Okay, Scholar's down to 25. Glowing for 3 turns, I presume.
3 turns. And then the other half of the spell reads, I give one
ally.
One ally, yeah. So a plus 2 HP regen. Do I give it Musketeer? Or do I give it?
Both at 38.
Who are we going to attack? Probably I think I'll give it to myself because I can heal.
You're playing both heroes, so that doesn't help.
No. I think I'll give it to the Musketeer actually because she can't really heal very much.
Okay.
So I'll go back up to 40 with the Musketeer.
Yep, and that triggers the glowing, so I take an additional 2 damage. Down to 23 before I've even got a turn. And is that your end step?
Yep.
Okay, lovely. Scholar's turn. Down 2. I will lose 1 from the burn, down to 22. And then I'm going to take the 4, so I'm down to 18. To discard the knockback condition. And I think, what's the agility of the Musketeer, please?
Musketeer, 3 agility.
3 agility.
Yeah.
So we're both going to be going before the Musketeer. The agility is 4 over there. What do we do about that? Okay, that's changed my plan of action then. I'm going to cast Librarian. It says, whilst I have a cooldown dice on Librarian, anytime I deal damage to an enemy, I can remove a buff or condition from them. It's because off camera, I had already, sorry guys, during my hero upkeep, I'm supposed to pick 2 pages of my Scholar's book to study from. Off camera, because we're trying to squeeze everything into frame, I've already pre-selected my light pages, pages 1 and 2, and I've just got them down here. I think you can just about see that off camera. And I missed my study token, so that goes up to 1. And I haven't unlocked any new spells and abilities yet. As the play goes on, I'll study further down into the light path, and I'll unlock 4 new spells: Gleam, Inner Light, Warmth, and oh no, I've got the wrong page there. But that's fine, I'll sort that out after I've passed the turn, because I cast Librarian, and if you remember, that strips away buffs and conditions anytime I attack.
Okay.
Okay, so
Agility order
I'm going to get the correct card and pass.
changes now. So your agility is currently 4. So is the Alchemist. Dragon Knight's agility is going to be first. So I'm going
Dragon
to
Knight's got 8.
Yeah. So the Musketeer will be last. Ooh. Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay,
Knight,
great stuff. Down, down, down. Take 1 from burn to 28. That's my dice upkeep. Then my hero upkeep. Sorry, that was my token upkeep. Now my dice upkeep. My 3 goes to 2. My hero ability, Dragon Aid, is slightly different than other heroes. Nothing actually happens until I cast a dragon spell. So there's nothing to worry about there. I would like to cast Whelp Offering, but I think I need to take advantage of all this strength and intellect. I'm going to cast Hellfire Wave. What have you got over there? Nothing yet, we're all good. Hellfire Wave, so that does 6 damage plus my intellect. Right now my intellect is 4, plus I have an extra 3, so that's 7. 7 plus 6, 13 AoE damage to both targets.
Okay, they both have 4 defense. So, sorry, 13 was it, or 14?
It was 14.
14, so they both take 10.
I've just gained 2 health because it's a dragon spell for my dragon energy. And then I'm going to go get +2 strength, intellect and agility because again it's a dragon spell and that triggers my dragonade hero ability, and I have dragon storm down here which gives me the extra +2 agility. So I will almost be passing the turn. And there's one other thing I didn't mention on the spell. It also gives me +1 fire damage.
There you go.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Chloe. For 3 turns. I think, yeah, just checking in, 3 turns. So that will increase the efficiency of all my fire damage spells next turn. Well, for the next 2 turns. And then we pass.
Okay, over to Alchemist.
Yep.
Okay, so token upkeep. Take 1 from the burn. Drop my dice down. Okay. Okay, so foraging. Hopefully I can do it a bit quicker this time. Calendula. Obsidian. Cow parsley.
Tension's building.
Delphinium. No, it was obsidian I had, wasn't it? Cow parsley and cow parsley. 3 turns. Okay, so that took 3 turns. The potion of protection, and all allies receive a 1 HP shield. So I'll pop a extra little health on my shields for Musketeer and the Alchemist. Nice.
Yeah, whilst you head into your main phase, I'll shuffle this up for you.
Thank you. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for those ones. Let's have a go at this spell here. Nature's Shield. So this targets all enemies, and it hits for 1 damage plus my strength and my intellect, and I gain protection for 2 turns, which is pretty cool. So damage is going to be 3 strength plus my 6 intellect, that's 9, and then the extra 1 from the spell, so that's 10 damage to everybody. I gain protection, which I've got here, for 2 turns.
Sorry, 10 incoming damage.
10 damage to both.
10 from 5, I take 5 down to 25. And then 10 from 4, I take 6. Oh, Scholar's having a hard time. They're down to 12. And is that turn?
That's done.
Okay, over to the Scholar's turn. The Scholar, +1/+1. Where the +1/+1? How was that? Just for 1 turn, was it?
+1/+1.
From the on the Nightfall potion.
Oh yeah, it was
over 5
for 2 turns.
It's for 2 turns.
Yeah, it's for 2. Yeah.
No, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because I went last in the
down.
turn order,
Yeah,
didn't I? My apologies.
That's right. Yeah,
So okay, so it's, yes, they were in the correct position. So there you go. I will take 1 from the burn down to 11, and then I go into my dice upkeep. My librarian drops down to 5. Then my hero upkeep. I'm going to study magic, so I'm going to get an additional study counter. I've now unlocked a new spell called Gleam. It deals 5 damage plus my intellect, and it's a light elemental type spell. Okay. I want to AoE, I want to hit both of you so I can strip away your conditions, but at the same time I'm looking a little bit low on health points. I think I should not be greedy. Or shall I be greedy? Oh, decisions. What do we do? Okay, yeah, let's play it safe. I will cast. No, I think I'm changing my mind. I'm just looking at all these buffs on the Dragon Knight and thinking, I need that protection gone. It's looking quite beefy right now. But I might die. Alright, I'll cast Expedient. So I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to become immune to damage for 2 turns. I'm going to grant myself +2 intellect. And I will be...
Yeah.
Thank you. So that's for 2 turns. I'm looking for +2.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's because I've taken them all over here.
Yeah.
So it's +2 intellect, and then I gain +1 intellect for 2 turns after casting a spell from your light page. That's fine. Incognito. Yeah, I've not missed any triggers. I am all good.
Okay.
Pass turn.
And the Musketeer.
And I've got nothing to resolve in the end step.
Yep. So token upkeep. There you go. These drop down. I would go up 2 health from the regen and then down 1, so I only go up 1 health. 31. And then my cooldown drop down. Okay. I think I am going to be really annoying. And read it again.
It's okay.
I'm going to quick reload this time, and this is good because I don't receive the minus defense buff. Okay, so I need to remember that I've reloaded once this turn.
No, you haven't.
No, well, sorry.
You are now.
I'm back to, yes,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, so I reloaded once, so I get an extra damage
From you, yeah.
from my take aim over there.
So don't forget to do your buffs for reload.
I get the -2 agility, but I don't get the minus defense. And now I can cast another spell. So, you're immune to damage.
Only on the Scholar. The
Scholar.
Dragon Knight's open.
So you've got a lot of defense, or is that agility?
No,
So
he's got
agility,
0
isn't it?
defense. He's just a...
Normal defense.
Yeah, 5.
Okay. I think we're going to go... I'm going to go charged shot. And half your defense. So what is your current defense? Sorry? Is it 5 defense?
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
defense.
So I'm going to hit for my strength, which is currently 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 7. It's going to be 16 damage. So 16 damage on a penetrate armour.
To the Dragon Knight.
To the Dragon Knight.
So his 5 gets cut in half to 2.5, rounded up to 3. And you say it's 16 damage?
Yeah.
16 from 3. So I'm taking 13 damage. Down to 12. Nasty.
Yep. Agility is currently the same because of the... Yeah.
Agility values have only changed here, and I'm up to 10 agility on the Dragon Knight.
I'm down to 3 still.
So yeah, okay, that's that. The turn order stays the same.
Yep.
Okay, so to the Dragon Knight first. Token upkeep. All those tokens have moved.
Oh, I missed a little trigger. Sorry, I forgot to go up a health because of the
Reload.
reload over
Yeah,
there.
and I'm sorry, I was looking at one of my own abilities here. Did you remember the take aim?
Nope. Don't think I did. So it should be an extra one.
An extra 1
sorry.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've moved these. I'll move that across, and then the burn. Oh, I can't remember if that burn has finished its course now. Who burnt me? Musketeer.
First
Yeah,
turn.
so that would have gone.
Yeah.
That goes back up to here. So I'll take the 1 down to 11. Then we go to my dice upkeep. Dragonfire goes to 1. Hellfire Wave goes to from 6 to 5. Hero upkeep. We always skip, so we're going to go straight into our main phase. Decisions. $32 and $27. We've got Let's cast Ignite Armour. Whilst there's a cooldown dice on Ignite Armour, me and my allies received health points from burn conditions instead of damage. I can cast another spell now. 3. And then the second spell. What is the agility? So you've got 4 and...
They're both 4. Sorry, 4 and 3.
4 and 3.
Yeah. 4.
Yeah, that's fine by me. It makes sense on dragon to just keep going dragon spells. So I think I'm going to cast Siphon Fire. I receive counter attack for 2 turns. Counter attack for 2 turns. That's a dragon spell, so it also grants me 2 health. So I got to 13. That will also grant me +2, +2, +2. So all these I just put away. +2 here. I get +2 there. I get +2 there. Getting to my health. I believe that is the Dragon Knight. Over.
Okay. So, Alchemist, yeah?
Yes, sorry, yeah, past
Right,
turn.
okay. So, my burn goes back 3 turns. Go down 1 health. Protection goes down. And dice drop down. Time to forage. Let's go for this corner.
Crimson.
Crimson. Calendula. Oops.
For our viewers at home, there are 12 cards in the foraging deck, and there are 6 different wild flowers
Lemon balm.
with 2 of each. So that's 2 times 6 is the total of 12. Sorry, Chloe, I've interfered.
Growth potion. That took 2 turns. So all allies receive +1 all stats except for HP for 2 turns.
There's 4 +1s.
Got one here as well. 2 turns. So oops,
Here's 3 more.
that was a minus 1. Sorry, thank you.
You need 1 more?
I think 1 more for the alchemist. Yeah.
And just for our viewers at home, or those of you that just randomly found our video on YouTube, before the game started, I was just giving myself a refresher of these spells and abilities I have available to me, and I was planning on doing X, Y, and Z. But my plan I haven't been able to cast one of the spells I intended on doing because my hand was kind of forced early on by the players over here. So just sort of a reminder that whatever you've got planned will always change based on the decisions that your opponents will make through the course of their own game.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Threat Analysis and target the Dragon Knight. It hits for my intellect, +1 damage on the spell, and immobilises the spell for 2 turns. So I'm going to hit for intellect, which is currently 7, +1 on the spell, that's 8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
Just a word of advice. You do know that I have counter attack.
I know, but the skull isn't immune to damage.
Okay.
So I still want to attack, I think. I don't have to, but...
Well, the repercussion is going to be a fireball. Sorry if I didn't mention. You haven't played the Dragon Knight in a while. The counter attack is not a normal counter attack. It allows my counter attack spell to change from rapid thrust to fireball.
Oh.
So fireball will be hitting you for 2 + 8. It'll be hitting you back for 10.
Should I retract?
It's up to you. I'm sorry, I just thought I would let you know before you went ahead.
I don't want to negate because I don't want to remove lots of conditions on the Musketeer because she's got lots of +1s now. Okay, instead, I think I might do, if you let me retract that,
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Forage Master, which says during your next hero upkeep, skip the foraging ability and conjure any potion on your ability tab with first turn effects. You now gain immune to damage for 1 turn. So I'm just going to disappear. Immune to damage for a turn. There we go. And I can just forage for anything I like next turn.
Like the sounds of that. Is that turn?
Yes.
Okay, so we're over to the Scholar. Token upkeep down. The burn and the glowing disappear. My immune to damage goes to 1 turn. We have my dice upkeep. Expedient goes down to 5. And Librarian goes to 4. Then my hero upkeep, my study. Now I have 3 counters, 3 study counters, which unlocks a new spell called Inner Light. All allies may cast their cooldown 0 spell. Not too shabby, if I may say so. Okay, moving on. Main phase action. I think I've already decided what I'm going to do on this one. Oh, it's really frustrating because I cast Librarian turn 1 and I've not actually done an attack yet to remove any of those buffs and conditions. And I feel like I just can't because the Dragon Knight and the Scholar are both at too low HP. So that's what I was getting at earlier, guys, you know, where my plan of action has completely been turned on its head. I'm going to cast Incognito. It allows me to gain 3 temporary buff points wherever I would like. I am going to take 1, and they're all for 3 turns. I'm going to take 1 on the agility. What, could I just confirm the Musketeer's agility now?
Agility we've got...
And sorry, on your
4.
turn, when they go?
So it's currently 4, but it will be 6.
6.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. Do I want to go before the Musketeer? That's the question. Well, I'm still immune to damage, aren't I? So I kind of don't want to go too fast, actually. Let's go 1 on defense. One on intellect, and then I think what do we do? Let's go another one in intellect then. No, you know what? I kind of want to go last in the turn order. Yeah, so I'm gonna pop it on intellect. However, I have a new ability unlocked here called Incognito Studies. My Incognito now targets all allies. So now it allows the Dragon Knight to also put a +3 buff of his choice anywhere he likes. And he's going to go +3 defense for 3 turns. Because he's lacking a bit of defense. He's got a bit of everything else. He's lacking a bit of defense. And I'm going to pass turn.
Okay, Musketeer. His spear. He's dropped down. So 1 turn left. I would go up 2 health, but then down 1 from the burn, so that'll just go up 1 health.
Yeah. And whilst you're deciding what you're doing, Chloe, I'm just going to let everybody at home know that you might notice that some of these tokens, they're about 2 millimeters too big for the board, for these squares, and that's because since we had the prototype done about 18 to 20 months ago, we've made these tokens about 1 to 2 millimeter smaller. So these boards that you see here, these are the official size. I mean, they're not going to be paper printed off my home printer, but they will be boards from Long Pack Games over in China, and the tokens will fit these circles perfectly. Sorry,
Okay.
Chloe, please carry on.
You are immune to damage with the Scholar, and you have a counter attack. So
Yes, and defensive 8.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to cast Front Line and give myself some agility. Oh, if I do that, I'm going to be first. What's your current agility with the Dragon Knight?
10.
Okay. 7.
He's
5.
he's like a whippersnapper.
7,
It's
8,
from his Dragon Storm ability.
Okay, I'm going to go Front Line.
Okay, remind me.
I gain and I gain +3 agility, so that will take me to 9 agility.
Okay.
So you'll still go first, but that's okay. And +2 strength for 3 turns. Yep.
Okay. And is that
Musketeer
turn?
done. Yep.
Yep. So we need to rearrange this turn order track then. So I'm still the fastest with the Dragon Knight at 10. Then I believe the Musketeer is
9.
second.
Yep.
And then those two stay the
Yeah.
Oh no, they don't. Sorry, I buffed the Scholar to 5.
Yeah, 5 as well.
Oh, you got 5. Oh, was that from your potion, wasn't it?
It was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's. So what we need to do then? We need to do a roll. Because agility values have changed. So go on then. I'll be odds 5.
You first.
No.
No.
I am going to choose to go last in the turn order
I see.
because I have an immune to damage condition, and if I let the Alchemist go before me, my condition will go, and then it comes the Alchemist's turn. She can deal damage to me. So I'm going to leave the turn order exactly how it is because I won the die roll.
Yeah.
And then we start again.
And around, yeah.
Is this round 4? Is it?
Yes.
I believe so. Yeah. Hang on, I have a misplay here. We don't have the new conditions, so we don't have the yellow flame on the other side. And when my burn condition left me then, I was supposed to turn it around and place it back onto the yellow side up. And instead of taking damage because of the Ignite armour, I gain 1 health point. So there's my cheeky little misplay, Chloe. I blame it on the pressure of being live on camera. So we're going to head over to the Dragon Knight's turn then. Token upkeep. All my tokens are going to shift down a column. We have +1/+1, and I'm going to gain 1 instead of losing 1 from the burn. Dice upkeep. I reduce all my cooldown dice by a value of 1. And then we are going to cast Whelp Offering. I'm going to place a cooldown dice of 6 on it. Whelp Offering says, my enemies, that's both of you, must make a choice. You must accept my offering or you must reject my offering. For each accept vote, oh hang on, I'm misreading this. They can reject or accept your offering for each reject vote. So if you reject my Whelp Offering, my Dragon Aid ability will trigger. So I'll get +2, +2 and +2 for 3 turns. So if you both reject, I'll get +4, +4, +4.
Oh, okay.
If you accept my Whelp Offering, you get an egg token, and the egg token will deal 10 undefendable damage to you after 3 turns.
Okay.
So they can both pick individually.
I think the Alchemist will reject, which is the...
Yep, that's what we like to see.
Yeah.
+2, +2, +2, yeah, carry on.
And
What's the Musketeer up to?
she will accept
She's going to accept.
the egg.
Okay, I'm just going to double check. I'm pretty sure.
Have an egg.
There you go.
Yeah. 3 turns.
Yeah, that's not the correct egg. Let's just quickly show our viewers at home because this is something that's not actually in the game anymore. Where's the? Come on, focus. So this is an egg token. It's not the correct one actually. I don't think we have the correct one printed out. This is a really old egg. The Huntress had a spell called Insect Infestation, where she would imbue one of her arrows with an insect egg, and then the egg would hatch, and it would deal something similar to the 10 damage after the 3 turns. So you can have that old egg that doesn't exist anymore, Chloe, and that lasts 3 turns, and when it falls off, it's 10 undefendable damage.
Okay.
Okay. So that's my Wealth Offering, and that is it. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So Musketeer.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I gained 2 health points because it was a dragon spell. Oh, and sorry, Chloe. Because it was dragon, I trigger another +2, +2, +2. So
Okay.
you carry on while this Dragon Knight just buffs himself up to the eyeballs.
That burn goes back to 3 turns. I take 1.
1 more +2.
Reload is back. Okay. You're still immune to damage with the scholar,
Yes.
and you still have counter attack and a lot of.
Yeah, I've got a lot of
over
buffs.
there.
Yeah, we've got 12 agility, we've got 10 intellect, and we have 11 strength.
Okay. Ah, if only shot exchange would allow me to give you a condition, not a buff.
That would have been
That would have been great.
a very funny interaction. Have your egg back.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta reload. So, need to remember that was.
So what I sometimes do is I just place a cooldown dice on it just temporarily to remind myself of how many times I've reloaded on the take aim ability.
Yes, sorry, yeah. So I'll just reload. Have to be in my turn. Sorry, -1, not +1. Cheating. I also gain 1 health. I think I maybe should have accepted with this Musketeer, or ejected, rather than give the Musketeer the egg before.
Yeah, both your heroes are in quite good
Good-
shape
good
health wise.
shape,
26, 33.
Spells, like the good spells are, well, they're all good spells, but
Well, I'll teach you
I
for
just-
opening up so strong with the Musketeer.
I'm kind of like, I don't want to get counter attack.
Taking us down almost half our health in one hit.
Okay, I think I'm just going to. What is your counterattack spell with Dragonite currently?
Fireball.
Fireball.
So it's it will hit for 12 damage.
Okay, I'm going to first of all. I'm just going to do it. Shot exchange. So I'm going to hit for 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 3. That's 12 damage plus the extra one from the reload at the beginning of turns.
Yep.
That's 13 damage.
Sure.
And I will target the Dragonite.
Yep.
So that's 13 damage. And I give an enemy one of your give you a buff. So
Just-
I think I will.
Just a note, you
Yeah,
give me that after the
afterwards.
damage, yeah.
I know.
So it's
I know.
13 damage first, is it?
Yes.
Yep, I have a defense value of 8, so I'll be deducting 5. So that'll take me from 16 to 11. And yep, and then the damage, that will happen. So this is quite a good scenario actually, so the viewers at home know. I think many of them already do. And the rulebook's been updated, it's all in the rulebook now as well, the spell sequencing. So the way it works is the spell is cast, the damage hits me first, my counter attack will then hit second, and then the second bit of the spell after the plus icon will resolve after the counter attack. So my counter attack will hit you back for 2 plus 4, that's 6 plus 6, I'll hit you back for 12.
Okay, -5, 7. So 1.
So 6, down to 27.
Okay, and then I give you -1 defense.
How many turns? 1.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't think it'd make a difference, but you're
No,
probably better off
I
giving me the
probably
-2 agility.
No, that's going to be that's 1 turn as well.
Yes, I know, but that's not going to do a single thing because I go next in the turn order.
Oh.
So it's just going to get removed.
Oh,
This might not do much, but let's have a look. At least it negates that -2, so it puts me now at 10 agility. Am I still faster? No.
No.
So you have 10 as well.
Oh, okay, so we'll roll.
So we'll roll
that's
to see
what
this
I do.
first.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of the round. At the beginning of the next round then, but we're rearranging who goes here. Still...
Was that in there?
Oh, so no, you're right, my
It's not in the
apologies.
round.
Yeah, you're right. It's because I was used to...
Yeah.
To this here, and I tell you why. It's because we were a little bit lazy and we didn't readjust the turn order track.
Did we not?
Has the Alchemist had a turn this round?
No.
So it's just gone Dragon Knight Musk. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's my apology. I'm very confused because the turn order's changed and my brain can't compute. Sorry, Chloe.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry then. So you were getting
Yes.
2 turns in a row. My apologies.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's over to the Alchemist.
Tokens. She is no longer immune. She no longer has protection. She takes a burn.
You have a shield. That's it.
Yeah.
Gone.
Okay, time to forage. Carrot parsley, calendula, lemon balm, delphinium. Oops. Calendula. Turn 3.
Turn 3. What's that? The Potion of Light.
Yep. All enemies receive 1 damage.
I presume it's undefendable.
Yep. And glowing.
Down to 10. Sorry, the Scholar is immune to damage.
And glowing for 1 turn.
Okay.
So that's glowing, that's it. Right. Ooh. Now might be a good time to negate. However, I do have plus conditions, but that egg is looking a little bit scary. It will remove buffs and conditions, and I will gain health for each of them, so I might do that.
It's just off you, isn't it? It's not off me, is that right?
Just off me, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Or, do you still have counterattack on the
I do,
Dragon Knight?
yes. Yeah, one last turn.
1 turn.
Yeah.
I was hoping to maybe Earth Shock, but I'll do that another time. Just checking instead. That one, maybe that one. Right, I think I'm going to probably negate targets all my allies.
Yep.
Remove all negative buffs and conditions. Oh yeah, I was thinking remove thingy, sorry, I've read that wrong. So alters my negative buffs and conditions. I gain 1 HP for each token removed.
Nice.
So that's 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4 conditions removed. And I gain 4 health. Back up to 30 HP.
Does it remove all buffs too?
It removes all negative buffs and conditions.
Sorry, okay, yeah.
Just negative.
Yeah, fantastic. That makes sense. I'm getting mixed up with the
other.
the Bard.
Yes.
The Bard has a spell called Level the Playing
I
Field.
know, I initially read it as all buffs, but
yeah,
it's all negative,
it's the Bard has one that cleans everything off everybody. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, lovely. So it's now over to the Scholar. Oh yeah, sorry, thanks Chloe. I was going to do that for you, but token down, down, down. I am now immune to damage has gone. Oh, so sorry. Hang on. We forgot to take the damage from glowing. I've just removed glowing. We were glowing from that potion, so we should both. Oh no, this person was immune to damage. This one was down to 8. Because you gained health from the gate, right?
Oh yes.
You gained 4 health, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, sorry, I've just done this. I'm going to lose 1. But no, I'm not. That's going to stay at 12. Because I got caught up in the motion, I would have removed the burn condition down whilst I still had the immune to damage. So that's my token upkeep done. I'm going to go to dice upkeep. 4, 2. That librarian hasn't really been very useful. And now my studying has unlocked my 3rd spell. They tend to typically get better and better. It's called Inner Flame. It allows me to recast my Holy Flame spell, resetting its cooldown dice, and I gain 6 health instead of 4. Okay. What have we got over there? I really want to cast Holy Flame, but I feel like I kind of have to make this play. You know, I've made enough in this play as well. I forgot about the Ignite Armor. I gain health instead of damage, but that will teach me a lesson for learning how to play these heroes together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Translate, and I'm going to grant +2. I've just taken some +2s. A +2, +2, agility for 3 turns. So now that does put the Dragon Knight back up to 12. So that'll put the Dragon Knight first, so we won't have a roll off. Okay. And it puts the Scholar up to 6. So the turn order will be adjusting like that. I'm just checking I haven't missed anything else. No, that's right. Yeah, then we'll be going to end step. I have nothing to resolve. And the beginning of the next round. Over to the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight. It's got a mountain of +2s here. I don't think we've got any more left in there, have we?
There's a couple over here. For the reload.
This one gone. Counter attack's now gone. And then burn, I gain 1. Up to 9. Dice upkeep. Egg goes to 5. Siphon fire to 1. Hellfire Wave 3 and Ignite Armor 1. And what are we going to cast? $30 and 27, agility, defense of 5. Nobody's burning over there, are they? Nope. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to go Rapid Thrust. Let's just do an AoE. What do we get? Dragon Eyes. No. Have you got any AoE ranged attacks that you can cast?
No.
You do. Transmute poison. No, that's okay.
Musketeer. Transmute poison.
That would be okay. This is the beginning. No, he's probably going to die, so I'm not going to get the dragon out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back in and I'm going to cast Dragon Fire again. Intellect is for 8. Dragon Fire is 3, so I'm going to hit both of you for 11 plus burn.
Ooh, 11?
Yep, 11 damage plus burn.
11 minus 5, 6. So I take 6 down to 24.
Does that include the burn?
Nope. 23. And then 11 minus 6 is 5, plus the extra one from the burn. That's 4.
I think it's more than that, sorry.
Is it?
It was 11 damage, wasn't it?
11 minus my 6 defence.
Yes, that's 5.
That's 5.
And it's plus 1, you minus 1.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
So it should be an extra 2 on whatever you put there. Should be down to 21. total of 6. Were you at 27 for that? Yeah,
yeah.
that's correct. Okay, that will be the Dragon Knight's turnover. Next into the turn order, we've got the Huntress,
Okay.
which is being this
Musketeer.
Huntress is being played by the Musketeer.
Take 1 damage from the burn. Okay, I think I'm going to tactically reload. So resets, I can become untargetable for 1 turn. I can reset the reload die, which will give me +2, -1 defense, -2, oops, agility for a turn. I've also reloaded this turn, so I'm going to go up for health, and I need to remember it's an extra
1 for reloading.
1 for the take aim ability. So I think I will take your counterattack's gone, isn't it?
Yes, it's gone.
Cool. But your defense is looking pretty high.
It's 8.
I have got this plus strength though. Okay, I think I'm going to go for a ranged shot.
What's the damage?
So that's going to be 5 damage to plus the strength. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 from take aim.
15?
Yep, 15 damage to the Dragon Knight.
That's not looking good. 15 from 8 is 7. 7 from 9 is 2. You're down to 2. Is that turn?
That's turn, yeah.
Next in the turn order is not the Alchemist because
No.
I cast Translate,
Yeah.
so I go first. So down, down, down. I gain 1 up to 13. Dice upkeep. 3, 1, 2, and 2. Can't be targeted over there. Okie dokie. Don't have anything to protect the Dragon Knight. So let's cast Holy Flame. Cooldown 6. 4 damage plus my strength and intellect. Strength and intellect base values are 9, plus an additional 2, that's 11, plus 4. I'm going to strike the only person I could target, the Alchemist. What did I just say? So it's 11 plus 4. So yeah, that's just checking everything. I've not missed anything. Yeah, so that is 15 damage coming her way to the Alchemist.
Okay. 15 minus the 5 defense currently.
Yeah.
It's 10.
Nice and easy math. 10. I also gain 4 HP. So that takes me up to 18 over here. And yeah, that's going to be passing the turn.
Okay. And that Alchemist.
Oh, so sorry. That, because of my Librarian, I'm also able to remove a buff or condition from you. They're all going to go now on your turn, are
They're
they?
gonna go. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so, I mean, I'm not going to remove the burn, so I guess it doesn't matter which one I remove.
Take a burn. Time to forage.
Did you forage master last turn?
I negated last turn, but I did the time before, didn't I?
Yeah, so I think...
Yeah, I completely missed
I'm
that.
happy to... I've made enough misplays today,
I will
so
completely
take it back. You
miss
can
that. I'll just
conjure your potion first go this turn instead.
Yeah, instead. Okay. Let's have a quick look what they are again. Mobilizing some spells, giving some shields, glowing.
A tip is you can kill the Dragon Knight with your potion.
Mm. Oh yeah, I can.
He's
absolutely.
at 2. He's at 2.
Fire potion then. Yeah. So turn 1. All enemies receive 3 damage and a burn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pick the Crimson Bottle Brush.
Yeah, and it will be the damage will happen first and then the burn.
Yeah.
So that would kill me, because obviously I gained the 1 health point from the burn.
The burn.
Yeah, so that takes the Dragon Knight out of play. Just to make life easier, I'm just going to slide him out of frame and drag across the Scholar. And what's the damage of the Scholar? 3 damage plus
3
burn.
damage plus a burn.
Okay, so that goes to 15 plus 1, so that's 4. So burn would reapply for another full 6 turns, just as it was about to expire.
Okay, and the Dragon Knight's gone, isn't it? I'll take it off the turn order.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, thank you.
What's agility currently then?
Agility, 6.
6. I think you may be first. Oh no. 10. 8, sorry, it's me first. Yeah, that was end of round, wasn't it? Because Alchemist was the last that turn.
Yes, that's right.
So, token upkeep.
So the Musketeer's first, is she?
Musketeer's first.
She can be targeted now.
She can. Takes 1 from the burn. Some reloads are back. Okay. I think I'm going to no-brainer reload. Progressive reload, apologies. Which resets.
Yeah.
Reload.
So don't forget to do the buffs.
Yeah. And it's for 3 turns this time.
What you got? +2 strength, -1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also get to gain a health from reloading. And I also have an extra
1 from that,
1
yeah.
from the take aim.
I'm at 14 with a defense of 5.
14, okay.
So you can't kill me unless you can hit me for 119 damage. And your strength is currently 7. 19 from 7 would leave 12.
Hit for 10 and 11. Explosive shot will hit for 11. I think I may explosive shot because it's going to give you knockback and burn anyway.
Yep.
So I'll hit you for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 from 5, I'll take 6. Going down to 8.
And then you get burnt and knocked
1
back.
from burn takes me to 7. Burn gets reapplied, that's why I've already just taken the 1 and knocked back. Please tell me it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Phew. Well, I don't think I'm going to last much longer. So the 2 intellect go down 1. Lose 1 from burn, lose 4 from knockback. So I'm going to take 5 down to 2. We're then going to go into our dice upkeep. Incognito comes back. Expedient goes to 2. Holy Flame goes to 5. Translate to 1 and Librarian to 1. What's your agility values? 5. So I will go next. Okay. So let's cast Inner Flame, cooldown is 6. The next time you cast Holy Flame, which is the spell here with cooldown on it, I gain 6 health instead of the 4. And then it says, I may now cast Holy Flame, resetting its cooldown die. So Holy Flame is going to be cast. Holy Flame is going to deal Strength and Intellect, which is 9 plus the 4. That's going to hit for 13. That is all. 13, I'm going to be targeting the Alchemist.
Okay, 13 minus 4.
9.
9.
Down to 3. Oh, I'm so sorry. So many misplays. I was meant to have cast, it just doesn't matter, that last turn, Cone of Light at instant speed when you attacked me.
Would you like?
Give you, no, it's okay, to give you, I think you've got this now anyway, which would have put glowing on you, and then
So
now
you
when I
would
gained
heal.
the 6 health,
Ah.
up to 8, you'd have lost 2, but don't worry, because at a guess I might be dead, then I'm going to be passing turn, because that's my turn over.
Alchemist takes 1 from the
Because I
burn.
cast a spell from my light pages, there, apologies, I do gain +1 intellect for what it's worth for 2 turns from my higher intellect ability over here.
Okay, time to forage. I've done upkeep on the Alchemist. Delphinium. We haven't had enough Delphinium this turn. Come on, let's match something. 2. Oh, what was that? 3 turns.
Lemon Balm.
Lemon
I
Balm.
think that's the Potion of Growth.
All allies receive +1 all stats except for HP for 1 turn. Oh, it's quite useful for the.
Well, I've got 3.
Oh, is it
plus-
for 1 turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 4 plus
Yeah.
1s. And I will shuffle this. Fingers crossed you can't kill me, because then I get another turn. Because I have worked out that I will be next in the turn order. Well, I would have been until you just got that Potion of Growth, which now has increased your agility.
Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, I'm at 6. My
5.
I still have the highest.
6. DLC will have to
Oh,
roll.
of course. Oh,
it's
yeah,
all
because it was to all allies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dang it, Alchemist. Messing up my plans. Although she doesn't kill me now, she's not getting another turn either.
She's not. She could just heal. And let a Musketeer.
You probably need to do some math then, see if you
Yeah.
can kill me. You need to hit me for more than 12. Not with the Musketeer, because I'm going to go first. With the Alchemist right now.
More than 12.
Yes.
I can hit you for exactly 12.
That will do it.
With Nature's Shield. Hits for Strength, which is currently 4. Hits for and Intellect.
Yeah, it's
which
2
is
attack
7.
modifiers.
Yeah. Ah.
So how much, sorry?
9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
12, yeah, -4, I take 8. That takes me to 0, which finishes the game.
Gain protection, but yeah.
Yeah, you won't need your protection. You've killed your opponents. Well done, Chloe.
Well done.
Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We're sorry that you can't quite see all the boards. Once the game is sent over to China very soon, I will look to sort of get some video editing done. I'll upgrade and get a much better setup for sort of recording videos with our master copy. When that arrives, that'll be about another 2 months maybe from China, and that's the master copy that the manufacturer sent to us and get us to approve that particular copy for mass production. So that is the copy that we are as excited as you guys are to receive your copy, because that will be our first original master copy. So yeah, once we've got that edition, we'll get a much better camera, and we'll get some video effects. So the sort of, the boards and the cards are brought up on screen in After Effects, and just to make this watching of our YouTube videos a little bit more enjoyable. So yeah, thank you ever so much for tuning in. Thank you very much for your requests. Keep them coming over on Discord. Big shout out to our community. You guys are fantastic. Have a wonderful week, and we'll catch up with you soon. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Bye.